Hello everybody and welcome back to part 7 of our Monster Hunter Stories playthrough. My name is Panda, and where we left off last time, we just met the riddling Wyverian who challenged us to go to the hot springs, collect some steamed moss and some hot springs dumplings. So that's what we're gonna do. I did do a little bit of grinding offline, nothing too crazy, but I got a couple of eggs and I wanted to open them with you. We still have that egg that we obviously picked up earlier that I was pretty confident was a red Kazoo. I'm not trying to talk to you, boss. I want to talk to the stable paw. Thank you. But obviously we got a couple of more. So this should be a red Kazoo. This is going to be a Zamtrios. It's these ones that I'm curious about on whether or not any of them will become a blue Kazoo. So let's just give it a hatch. Yeah, that's what I figured it was going to be a red Kazoo. Do I want to give it a nickname? No. Do I want to give Zamtrios a nickname? No. So we got one Yin Kaku, but I'm looking for the blue Yin, so no. There it is. Blue Yin Kaku. I figured I'd get my hands on one pretty quick, but... Alright, and that's all the eggs. So let's go ahead and manage our Monsties. We're going to change party. Well, I mean, these are the two that I wanted to keep in. Specifically since Zamtrios has Swim, which really unlocks a lot of aspects for us early on. So I think we're good with this. It looks like we got a couple of awards too. Amphibian Roar. Oh, that was the other thing that I was going to mention. That we got a couple of... not edit. A couple of awards taken care of. So we did get the Great Sword symbol for getting 10 sword combos. Obviously, I need the other 4. So 10 shield bash combos, 10 hammer combos, and hunting horn combos. Obviously, when we unlock these two, we'll start making work there. I can do sword and shield. I just haven't done it yet. So, and then... the other thing we did was this, the angler statue for getting 10 or fishing 10 times. So I did a little bit of fishing, nothing crazy. Amphibian rider plaque for getting an amphibian. Yeah, nothing too crazy. So you didn't miss much. It was really a lot of offline stuff. We did a few board quests trying to get a little bit more experience, a little bit more level. But well, it looks like we got a good gold den again. Get over to where we can get in the water here because we got a couple of poogies and stuff that I would very much like to save. I'm sure this water is freezing cold. Rather cute Poogie there. Frozen mushroom. And we'll come up here because over here is another area that we need to swim in. I just got to remember how to access it. Oh, probably by going over there, I'm sure. Which we have a gold den anyway, so we go ahead and switch back to a little bit of a faster Monstie, one that's not so hoppy. And then we'll go get our hands on that gold den, and then we'll go and get our hands on another Poogie, a couple of treasure chests, you know, the good stuff. The good things. Been having some wild gold den luck lately. It's been nice. Alright, nothing too crazy there. Got a pulsing flying wyvern egg. I'm pretty sure that is a normal kazoo. At least I hope so. Otherwise we may have accidentally gotten another red, but that's okay either way. There's my landing point. Don't think there's really anything worth getting out of the water for on those islands. This one, maybe not. Yeah, that's just a box. It's not a chest. We can rescue this Poogie, and we'll be golden. Or at least should be golden. Yeah, I can't get in there. Too big. Awesome. Alright, I believe that's a Longombi. At least it should be. I can't imagine it's a Bullfango. I don't know if that one's in here. It might be. And memory is just serving me poorly, but either way. Onward and upward to the hot spring. Oh yeah, Bullfango's in here. So it may have been, it was humble.
So
yeah, it's probably Bullfango.
Let's get down to business, partner.
It was probably Bullfango. Or, not Bullfango. Bulldrum? Bulldrum. Bulldrum. The delinquent boy. Oh, I didn't realize it had tech. That's... I walked into my own blunder right there. That's cool. So power tech power so far is the combo that I'm seeing, causing me to bounce. That's great. I like to see it. Probably bait out a couple of these, actually. Oh, oh. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. That's exactly what... Oh, and it's down, too, with a 3 kinship. Good night, delinquent boy. It was nice knowing you. You didn't die? That's impressive. Will this kill you? No. Fascinating. I doubt technical is the way to go. Let's do a swift strike. Well, then again, he did just go power. We'll swift strike while I life suit, just to be, yeah, see, that's silly me. Oh, but he died off of it. Okay, well, that's fine. Still got an S by 10 points. A bunch of boulder room stuff. That's good. Phew, glad that's over with. The Darja rock baths are right up ahead. Just hang on a little bit longer.
Come on, Avinia. Time to hit the hot springs. What's the matter? Feline got your tongue? Frostfang will keep worrying if you don't get better soon, you know.
It's just... Why are you going so far just to help me?
You're a fellow rider, ain't ya? We're all friends here. Shake a paw. Time's a-wasting. Hey, don't get shy now. We'll give you some privacy. Take your time and relax. Have a nice long soak and rest your tired body, okay?
I'm not worried about that. It's just... Well, thank you.
Huh? What was that?
It's nothing, okay? I'm gonna get going now. Bye!
Those baths look pretty inviting. How about we take a dip too, buddy?
Hey.
Jeez, you're such a worrywart. We'll be fine out here. Go on in.
That's not it. Someone's already there.
Huh? Who could it be? We'd better check this out, buddy. You know, make sure it's safe.
Yeah, it won't let me go down that way. Yeah, of course not. Why would it let me explore right now? Jumpin' Jaggy. It's hunters and lots of them too. What are they doing here?
Yes?
Oh, you got rid of the monsters? Now the springs are safe again? If it wasn't injured, I'd sort them out with a single swing of my greatsword. How embarrassing. You're the hunter who got rid of monsters, right? You're not a hunter, you're a rider? What in the world is a rider? Never heard of them. Well, all the same, really, come on in. The water's lovely. The water here really helps re-energize your body. I love visiting hot springs everywhere, and this is one of the best ones I've been to. Ah, nice soak after a stressful hunt is the best. Well done taking care of those annoying monsters for us. So, are you headed for Gildigarin? Well, you'll want to head through the Wintertide Tunnel then. It's super cold, and I heard there are Kezu in there too. You've got to be prepared or else you'll freeze. Oh, and Kezu are pretty weak to fire. You got that? Fire attacks. Fire. Don't forget, kid. We found Avinia back in the Wintertide Tunnel, right? Let's see what she thinks of all this. Now I can take on 2-star difficulty subquest? Hell yeah. Oh, they're going to be mad at me. Hey, can you give me some advice? My boss is super scary. I spent a long time slacking off at the hot springs. I think they'd be less mad if I took ice crystals back from the Darj snowfields. Do I want to accept it? Yes. Let's accept it. They'll forgive anything if I can get a nice souvenir. I'll give you this book of combos for Vital Essence. Yeah, better believe it. Get yourself more vitality. Thank you. This should cool off my grouchy boss. Yeah, I wanna make Vital Essence. My boss lives in Gildigarin, but seeing as I've got them, maybe a quick bath. Yeah, Nyan, wait a second, you're a rider. My preference for shiny flash bugs. They're found here in Darj snowfields. The hunters are slacking off in the water. Please get some for me. Quest accepted. I'll give you my pretty treasure if you can find those flash bugs for me. Do I really not have to? Okay, well, I guess I gotta figure that out. Whew, came here to slay a certain monster, but there's so many Zamite around, I can't even start my work. Can you help me? We'll slay him together, although this water is nice. I'll give you this scrummy recipe, or scrummy? Uh-huh. It's got shroom and larva and tongue tomato salad recipes. I could really go for tongue tomato salad after my bath. That sounds delightful. I don't think this Poogie was lost. I think that Poogie was quite content where it was. Three whole well-done steaks. Well, don't mind if I do. Ten binoculars. Okay. Look behind me too, just in case. 10 hot mist. Hell yeah, that's what we're wanting. You can't go through there, so you had to come all this way to get it. Okay. A little something something for those who want to explore. And it's not a huge something something, obviously, you know, but it is nice. I don't see any more potential Pookies, so I think we're good. Alright, Avinia, did you get knocked out by a Kezu? Is that what happened to you?
Say, Avinia, that cave where we found you was the Wintertide Tunnel, right? Did you maybe get attacked by a Kezu?
Yes, that's what happened. I remember now.
You feeling better after your bath?
Uh-huh. Getting to soak a while in the warm water was wonderful. It cleared my head. Now I remember I ran into a Kezu inside the tunnel. During the battle, I got hit by an electrical attack and passed out.
Kezu are tough customers, huh? Should we bring a fire element Monstie then? Or one that's resistant to cold? I can't think of any monsters that fit the bill. What do we do, buddy?
Let's head back to the cabins for now. I'm gonna freeze out here.
What?
Let's head back to the cabins. We gotta let them know the springs are safe. Whoop woo! Can I drop from here? Oh, there's a flash bug, of course. Of course. Okay. 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 That's fine. I gotta kill Zamite anyway, and I'll go back and turn those in. That's not a big deal.
Why are you going to Gildigaren anyway?
We just want to see more of the world and meet more people.
In other words, you're going to the Hunter Town to broaden your horizons?
Yeah, that's the plan. Exploration. That's pretty much the whole reason we left our home village.
Do you think the people there are going to be friendly toward riders, though? Back in my village, we were told that riders should never venture into towns. People in towns are suspicious of us riders. They sometimes even attack us. We can befriend monsters easy enough, but other humans are a different story. Us humans must look pretty stupid.
You're wrong. I'm sure everyone will be a little surprised at first, but there will be people who will see we're not a bad bunch. They just need time, and we'll prove it. We're gonna charm the pants off those folk and make a bunch of new friends.
I really don't get how you can be so optimistic. Anyway, before Gildigaren, we need to do something about that Kezu.
Yeah, you've got a point there. Fire monsters are resistant to cold, huh?
We'll need to use the rite of channeling.
Of course! The rite of channeling! I'd forgotten about that!
Now, let me spin you young folks a riddle.
Flamin' hairball! again. We're trying to find someone who can tell us about channeling.
He looks so disappointed. Maybe you were a little too hard on him?
Yeah, I guess we've got no choice. Okay, Pops, let's hear your riddle.
Now, riddle me this. Now, my fur is white like snow, my ears long like icicles. I glide across ice. What am I? Now, bring me a monster that fits that description, will you?
Okay, buddy, let's find this monster and get back to searching for our Wyverian.
I have a feeling the answer is going to be right under our noses again. Probably something simple, you know? Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah, it's a Longombi, I just don't have one.
Yeah.
Hey, if you wait a second, if you're searching for monster eggs, take this with you. It's a combo recipe for paintballs. Hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
Paintballs can incite monsters to retreat to their dens. It'll be really useful when you want to search for particular monster eggs. Vaguely remember a white monster matching that description. It was somewhere around the lake. What was it called? La 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 something? Longombi? Yeah, well, I mean, maybe I do. I doubt it. I don't think that humble fang beast egg is Longombi. I think it's a bull drone, but we'll see. Regular white kazoo. Yeah, yeah. Do I want to give it a nickname? No. Yeah, it was a bull drone. Okay. So I need a frozen beast. Or brute. Frozen brute is what I need. Do we have enough shards to put an egg together? Darn near. Darn near. Herb egg, birdwig, yeah. So let's do that. Let's do this, this, and this. And that. Yeah, even though I really don't necessarily want to do an herbivore egg on it, but at the same time, it's fine. Come see me if you want another. Yeah. Probably talk to you. I don't have a Longombi yet, so I gotta go get one. But first, let's take a look at our Monster-pedia. Sap, paintberry, fatty tomato, blue mushroom, ice, res bead, H crystal, thunder, and tea resistance bead. So we got the blue. We don't have a popo yet. We don't have a Longombi yet. We got the bull drone, we got the Zamtrios, the kazoo, and the red kazoo. So making good progress there. We've got the Banahabra green, the bull drone. We haven't fought a red kazoo yet because I haven't seen one yet, but that's fine. So we're making good progress there as well. Small chips, but I mean, sometimes that's just the way it goes, right? You just got to take a crack at it the best that you can. But with that being said, that is where we're going to leave this one off. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section below. In the meantime, though, thank you for watching to this point. Tell me what you liked about it. Tell me what you didn't like about it. Leave me some feedback. Either way, I would appreciate it. It always helps me to make more entertaining things for you. But aside from that, you all take care and have a great rest of your day. Bye.